thought we told you. We been fucking low. When I get dusted, I like to spread the blood like mustard. Trust it, the hardcore rain leaves you rusted. Move over, Lucifer, I'm more ruthless. Leave you toothless, you give it, I flip it. Tears don't affect me, I handle with the tech G. Disrespect me, my potency is deadly. I'm shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Shit, mummy in the tummy is the hooker plays a dummy. Slick the wrist, a little sis. After she sucked the dick, I stabbed her brother with the ice pick. Because he wanted me to fuck her from the back. But smalls don't get down like that. Turn the fucking lights out. Sick, sicker than most of these tricks. I got my mind on making money, but you stuck on these fake bitches. I stay blunted and never fronted, and I call if I do. Cause if I do, then I get beat up by my fucking crew. A real nigga said you figure that you ready to box. You're catching knots from my nigga Freddie Fox. You really don't want none from me. The top strap with a block. There's some things like a phone on the block. I hit this motherfucking kid and I'll be all in. Hell yeah, young nigga straight ballin'. And everybody wants to see it from a G. Weighing 165 and I'm high till I fucking die.
Oh, I had you jumping now, but I'm back to 30, 30 like oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ayo, the things I seen in life will make you choke by surprise. Like an aborted fetus in a jar that opened its eyes, provoking my demise and leave your spirit broken inside. Like the feeling of 50 million people hoping you die. And niggas wonder why my heart is full of hatred and anger. Cause some bitch killed my firstborn son with a coat hanger. I strangled out the pain until my soul was empty and cold, crippled and worthless, so I thought that it could never be sold. My mother told me that placing my faith in God was the answer. But then I hated God cause he gave my mother cancer, killing her slow like the feds did to the Black Panthers. The genesis of genocide is like a pagan religion, carefully hidden, woven into the holidays of a Christian. I had a vision of nuclear holocaust on top of me, and this is prophecy, the words that I speak from my lungs. The severed head of John the Baptist speaking in tongues like Che Guevara. My soliloquies speak to a gun. Pain is slow motion like trees that reach for the sun. Nigga, the preaching is done, cause I don't got a DJ like Reverend Run. I curse the life of any man who kills benevolent ones. I never asked to be the messenger, but I was chosen to speak the words of every African slave dumped in the ocean, stolen by America, tortured, buried and frozen, written out of the history books your children are holding, internally bleeding, cold-blooded, stripped of emotion. I go through the motions, but there's no life in my eyes. It's like I'm hooked up to a respirator waiting to die, hooked up to the fucking chair waiting to fry, soothing electrocution currently used in my execution, producing thoughts at the speed of light, burning confusion. I'm losing my sight, breathing is tight, the evening is white. I made my peace with the Lord and now I stand on his right. Death is another part of life. These are my last words. I'm having difficulty breathing, dying on the inside, internally bleeding, angel of death dragging me away while I'm sleeping, watching my world crumble in front of me, searching for meaning. These are my last words. I'm having difficulty breathing, dying on the inside, internally bleeding, angel of death dragging me away while I'm sleeping, watching my world crumble in front of me, searching for meaning.
In my historical oracle, I blast metaphorical editorials, educating in my territorial, get torn heavily armed with 70 bombs that'll blast divine like the heavenly song. Your men will be gone if they explore my deepest thought. I beat hearts in two, then axe demons for chalk. I'm dreaming of stalk MCs in the dark. I walk blindfolded, the mind's golden. Watch how you talk, my style is an art. Recognize lyrical purity, all hell breaks loose like I'm all with no security. The dopest vocalist with my third eye, I focus where I proceed. Flow with the speed of an indie motorist. There's more to this than wasted. Shiny chains and bracelets. I hit tracks, my tongue wait for the brains to blaze it. Amazing, angelic, tell it to your people. Come on, yo. Philadelphia coincide and combine.
For press use only. Baby Grand Records.
Underground is like the moon, you only see us at times. And at times we're like skies where the stars recline. Jedi mind, outer space, coincide and combine.
Raw poems, bury your body in catacombs. Rip your soul from your limbs like brims from Jim Jones. In the twilight zone, we disperse cowards. Vampires that stalk Earth on reverse hours. Night calls, we talk at your facade. My latitude is gone. Darts out my jaws, leave eternal scars. You're left breathing out of tube straws by the marksman. Harnessing science for demolishing and charlatan. Raps will make you parallax. My domain has power to block synapse inside veins. War shots fired off by the army type warlocks. Devil's plan is to have you drip in the Clorox. Beast deceiving us, ways devious, possessing my peace. The walk streets with stolen heat like Prometheus. Elements rushing you back to hell again. Philadelphians crush your skeleton to fucking gelatin.
Philadelphia's like the sun, cause we shine with rhymes. The underground is like the moon, you only see us at times. And at times we're like skies where the stars recline. Jedi mind, outer space, coincide and combine. Philadelphia's like the sun, cause we shine with rhymes. Underground is like the moon, you only see us at times. And at times we're like skies where the stars recline. Jedi mind, outer space, coincide and combine.
Don't ever come at me with war. I've severed scores of orators. Rappers fall onto all fours like minotaurs. When Jedi mind and the planetary be farming us, we stand one step above you like a pharmacist. With ominous, detonate the bomb. Head strand, hallucinogenics in Vietnam. I spit a song, create bombs like an Iraqi. Swear on the Bible and then lie to Ecclesiastes.
Assault and battery.
Battle me, that'll be what split you. Store enormous amounts of energy in a crystal weaver will constrict you. The guards are militant. You faggots couldn't go to left like you was impotent. You ignorant. Your whole clique is split in half. You step in our law path and face our law wrath. What?
Philadelphia's like the sun, cause we shine with rhymes. The underground is like the moon, you only see us at times. And at times we're like skies where the stars recline. Jedi mind, outer space, coincide and combine. Philadelphia's like the sun, cause we shine with rhymes. Underground is like the moon, you only see us at times. And at times we're like skies where the stars recline. Jedi mind, outer space, coincide and combine.
Want to live in Los Angeles? Well, good.
Immortal technique. Revolutionary Volume 2. Yeah. Broadcasting live from Harlem, New York. Let the truth be known. You better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth, or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. Burn your apartment with your family tied to the couch and slit your throat so when you scream, only blood comes out. I doubt that there could ever be a more wicked MC, cause AIDS-infested child molesters aren't sicker than me. I see the world for what it is, beyond the white and the black. The way the government downplays historical facts, cause the United States sponsored the rise of the Third Reich, just like the CIA trained terrorists how to fight, build bombs and sneak box cutters onto a flight. When I was a child, the devil himself bought me a mic, but I refused to offer, cause God sent me to strike with skills unused like fallopian tubes in a dike. My words will expose George Bush and Bin Laden as two separate parts of the same seven-headed dragon, and you can't fathom the truth, so you don't hear me. You think Illuminati's just a fucking conspiracy theory? That's why conservative racists are all running shit, and your phone is tapped by the federal government. So I'm jamming frequencies in your brain when you speak to me. Technique, a rip a rapper to pieces indecently. Pack weapons illegally, cause I'm never hesitant. Sniper scoping a commission, controlling the president. Father, forgive them, for they don't know right from wrong. The truth is set you free, written down in a song. And the song has the cause of death written in code. The word of God brought to light that'll save your soul. Save your soul, motherfucker. Save your soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pentagon for self-incriminating evidence of Republican manufactured white powder pestilence. Marine Corps flak vest with the guns and ammo, spitting bars like a demon stuck inside a piano. Turn a Sambo into a soldier with just one line. So here's the truth about the system that'll fuck up your mind. They gave Al Qaeda $6 billion in 1989 to 1992, and now the last chapters of Revelations are coming true. And I know a lot of people find it hard to swallow this, cause subliminal bigotry makes you hate my politics, but you act like America wouldn't destroy 2 buildings in a country that was sponsoring bombs dropped on our children. I was watching the towers, and though I wasn't the closest, I saw them crumble to the earth like they were full of explosives, and they thought nobody noticed the news report that they did about the bombs planted on the George Washington